And welcome to Wall Street New York Magazine. We have Paola Dama here today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak about me and the company and in this great and fantastic environment, actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's very nice to be here.
Thank you. Please tell us about yourself.
Yeah, I'm from Italy, originally from Napoli, and I'm here because I built a company, a startup, and currently I'm a resident in Biolabs, that is an incubator affiliated with the NYU Langon. And is a biotech company, and where we are building a platform that helping the new technology, human relevant technology, to be more decision making, because we want to basically de-risk the preclinical research and be more predictive and rely less on animal model. So this is because definitely the FDA, there is a recognition by the FDA that from the regulators here and also in Europe, that definitely we need a better model for the prediction for the preclinical stage in terms of drug screening and toxicity, safety about the drug that we want to test in preclinical stage before transferring in clinic, because unfortunately this happened that most of the case fail in clinic. So we want to reduce the cost, we want to reduce the time, and we want to be more efficient about that.
Excellent. And from your experience, Europe or the United States, which is more strict in terms of regulation when it comes to human testing?
Actually, now I see in terms of these, regulatory landscape. Now, definitely they are most aligned in Europe, and but I tell you that in terms of this technology in Europe, they were in advance. So that's why I built the company as a hub, integrating technology globally. So from this best-in-class company that they already developed this kind of human relevant technology in terms of organoids, in terms of organoid chip. So it's something that we can definitely capture with this model. We can capture the disease, the disease characteristic, the feature of the disease, or we can better recapitulate the model, the body, the physiology, etc. So everything is built in the way that we want to be more human and less animal. I tell you that this pathway is because I have 20 years of experience in research, and since I was a student, I didn't like working with the animals. First of all, because it's very painful for me. So and also because I always believed that there is another approach that we can use. And finally, this is recognized. After 20 years, it's recognized that we definitely need something different. Our aim is not completely replace the animal model, but at least the reduce. And I'm happy to give my contribute on that. So also because I'm a wildlife rescuer.
Oh, okay.
So
you have different interests.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
No, I have, because I think that this is my life, my passion, my mission. I call this as a mission because I dedicate my life give my contribution in science. I started with the rare disease a long time ago, and now my journey go through the oncology, and it's something that you want to give. You're here because you want to give your contribution, right?
Could you give us like an example of a disease, let's say, that was tested directly on humans, bypassing animals?
Yes, so let's say that there are different examples. For example, I'm working on pancreatic cancer. And all the model that we use for testing the compound in pancreatic cancer, even if it seems that were effective, instead, when we try in clinic, they failed. And so this is not something that it's outcome that definitely is you don't want, because how many years or how many resources you spend on something that doesn't work at the end. So, and also there are, in my experience specifically, many times we try to build the model, my colleagues, they try to generate models, a mice model, and they definitely was a failure, because they was not they didn't really mimic what the disease. So so that's why you cannot really rely on just the animal model. So now we have huge technology, huge engineer, huge AI tools. So now is the momentum really to give our contribution to make the difference, and thinking and in different way, because my website, it says the spirit of nature that I
Right.
bring in also in the mission, and helping to find something meaningful for the humanity, and try to save life at the end.
Yeah, that's fascinating. And are you looking for funding or?
Yes, I'm fundraising now. Even if I try to build the company in the way that is capital efficient so far, I strongly believe in what I'm doing. So I'm happy to give my personal contribution first, and then it's great because I have more than 20 technology partners. There is a trust. There is. I found people that want to collaborate. They want to, They are more than happy, because also I allow them to have access in the marketplace here, in the US market here, because they are based in Europe, or they are based in Asia. So I gave them also the opportunity to expand their territory.
Excellent.
But it's nice because we are working in a very collaborative way, and also there is no jealousy, or
that's great.
this is great, because they also are interested in integrated technology, exploring the capability in joint venture. So that's why when I approach for someone for the fundraising, I want that they understand what is built so far, because it's not just a single technology, it's a hub
Right.
of technology that I bring in here in the United States.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you and wishing you good luck.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your
Pleasure
time.
meeting.
Very nice.